So the first thing I'm going to do is try to remove this sink drain that was silicone, because a big argument is once you have a silicone sink drain, it's very difficult to get it out. And you can see I'm trying to pry it, and what I actually did was I dented my own basket strainer. So silicone holds very tightly. Now what I ended up doing was pulling it from the underside, and I was a little concerned about the undermount of the kitchen sink while doing that. So be very careful removing these. Now you can see the old silicone is stuck to the stainless very well. I actually use a 25mm Olfa blade that I just snapped off to try and get the silicone off. So is silicone hard to remove compared to plumber's putty? 100%. It's a bit of a pain. You see I have a scrub daddy here to try and get the smaller bits. The bigger ones aren't as bad, but it's getting those small little pieces off. And what I didn't show in this video is actually removing the silicone from the actual basket strainer itself is much more difficult than getting it off the sink. So if this is something you have to do, you might even want to get that drain set. The next thing we'll do is silicone. Now make sure you use 100% silicone. Now I shouldn't have to say this, but I have seen it before. This is DAP. This is not silicone. And again, the only reason I say it is because I've seen people use it. It's water soluble. So when I silicone basket strainers, what I like to do is apply the bead where you can see here. I don't put it on the underside of the basket strainer because it will naturally squish out. And what you do not want to do is have that silicone all over your kitchen sink, because silicone will stain stainless steel. Yes, that doesn't make sense, but silicone will stain stainless steel. So when I put the basket strainer in using silicone, I actually will give it just a little bit of a firm press down. Not hard, just enough to get that silicone set. And what I always do is go underneath, check the underside, make sure you've got a good seal before you do anything. So the next thing you'll do is the same as the plumber's putty. Just lock it in place, and I'll give it a quick snug again, and I'll change camera angles so you can see the underside. Now again on this one, I went a little light on the silicone, but again, you do have to be very careful with silicone on stainless steel. I've seen stainless steel sinks that have to be thrown out because someone used too much silicone and basically ruined the stainless steel sink. So give it a quick wipe up. Windex is a good product to use too.